Well, getting stranded in the remote desert area this summer could put you in danger. All it takes is a broken fan belt or a flat tire. In this 12 News Safety Team special report, an expert shows me the hard realities of surviving in extreme heat.
The reality of the situation is you've broken down, it's 110 in the shade.
I leave the hood open as a distress signal, but it's too hot to stay with my SUV.
The ground temperature is probably 130 degrees, and you have limited water, if any water at all. In a few hours or a couple days, you could be dead.
Survival expert Cody Lundeen shows me even scant shade from a mesquite tree can help me stay alive.
So it's giving off humidity, which is going to keep it cooler. Plus, we're in this low arroyo here, cold air sinks.
If I'm out here more than a few hours, I'll need to look for water.
But water sticks the lowest spot, which means there might be some indicators up this wash. I mean, look at it. We start off with the sleep willow here, water indicator plant, the Bermuda grass, the tamarisk, the mesquite tree, the cottonwood. All these plants need water.
And a little farther up the wash,
Look at all this greenery here, and what's this?
it's already moist there,
The classic moist spot with little butterflies and insects flying around.
It's not a flowing stream, but digging here may be my only hope for water.
Is it muddy?
It's getting muddier.
You could take that mud, put it in a bandana or a shirt and wring out the moisture. Well, there it is.
But what about the stories of getting water from a cactus?
Yeah, it helps if you just put the spigot right in the side, on the north facing, sorry. So it's basically a bad rumor.
You can't drink from a prickly pear. But if you peel off the skin and thorns, the pulp inside can be used as a sunblock. It's kind of sticky.
It's sticky and gooey.
But stay out of the sun as much as you can and conserve the water in your body. You might need every drop to cool off.
Worst case scenario is pee on my clothing. Everyone feels better in a wet t-shirt when it's hot out.
Before I get to that point, I might try making better shade. Maybe with a trash bag I had in the car or found by the road. I'm covered. If I had newspapers in the car, I could lay them out in a big X so searchers could see me. And if I had a signal mirror,
And orient it to the sun.
or even a mirror from my car, the sun I've been trying to avoid can help me avoid disaster.
It's a situation, if you find yourself in, you need to get out of it as quickly as possible or you might end up dead.
Mirror is bright. You can see
And
it.
it makes a difference, and it's amazing how you can aim it right at that helicopter. You know, it does help to have emergency items in the car, including a few gallons of water. That's very important. If you're stuck overnight, you'll need a fire to signal help or purify water. Now, this magnesium fire starter costs about $5 at a camping store. Just strike it with a piece of jagged steel. Now, cotton ball with Vaseline on the cotton helps to start. You know, this isn't going to
So
work.
you just have some Vaseline and cotton balls.
Yep, watch. Now, this is going to start right up.
Good sparks.
Wait a minute. Scene, why don't you start
You
the
burned
weather?
up part of your desk.
Why don't you start the weather, and I will work on this fire. Wait a minute. This is going
Got
to
a regular Boy Scout over there, don't we? All right,
I watched earlier. I saw he burned part of his desk.
that's
I
right.
promise.
We're gonna keep the camera on Kent over there. Easy, pace yourself, Kent.
Maybe it's not enough Vaseline on the cotton balls there.
We're going to keep the camera over there on that side of the room, and I'm going to tell you about a fire that's really starting to affect Arizona. You know, we've all talked about the Coon Creek fire.
Yeah.
Now they're trying to pull some crews off of the Coon Creek fire to head over to New Mexico. Don't worry, we're going to check in on Kent in a little bit. This is over near Los Alamos Nuclear Laboratory. This was started as a prescribed burn in the national park area. All right, let's take a look at the statewide temperatures, and again, once Kent gets that started, we'll pop over there for the update. 92 for our high today, 97 down in Coolidge, 76 in Prescott. Stations like above 10,000 feet in throughout the Colorado Rockies. And again, it's ushering in some cooler air. That's why we are just about a degree above normal for today. Let's take a look at the forecast, the long-range forecast. Again, that high-pressure ridge only going to stick around for 48 hours. Let's take a look. 48 hours, and there's your 7-day forecast.
Houston, we have ignition.
We do have ignition over there, and temperatures are going to cool down by Mother's Day. Now, here's a good idea. How long do I get for weather usually? About what? 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes. So
You know,
that's
and I just used up all the moisture in my body doing this. I'm not sure. Could you hand me that lid there so we can...
That's not
Yeah,
bad.
cover that.
Yeah, there's the rest of your 7-day forecast. Cooler on Mother's Day, a little windy, with a high of about 89 degrees. So again, on average, I get about 2.5, 2:15 for weather each night at 10 o'clock. So that wasn't that bad.
No,
About
not that
2.5
bad. If you were
minutes
desperate.
to
Yeah.
get that sort of activity left here
Next
on the
time.
anchor
You know about
desk.
how St. with Kent.
Absolutely.
And people can get more information and be trained by him, right?
Cody Lundeen School on the website.
12news.com. Good night, everyone.
Good night.